Hi there, welcome to my channel where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Alrighty, let's see what messages you may need to hear today. And remember, take what resonates, discard the rest. Okay? Take what resonates, and if it doesn't feel like it's for you, then it might not be. Let that pass. Alrighty, we have Throne and Sunshine. Throne, you're in control of your destiny. Sunrise. Every new day brings new possibilities. You're coming across as royalty today. Sorry, I just wanted to let that pass. Okay. Is it gone? I don't know. I feel like there's more. Okay. You're coming across as royalty. And I feel like the previous readings, message is still coming through, like being deserving of rewards, of new possibilities, new opportunities. This here feels less of like a reward that someone's giving to you, and it's just more of possibilities. Like, say, for example, if you're working towards something, like the possibilities are endless for you. So, like, say if you're trying to accomplish a specific goal, I'm getting like career, but it could apply to you differently. There's something here about there's endless possibilities because of who you are. Like, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're really smart, and you're really intelligent and regal and royal. Yeah, let's see what else. Actually, let's switch decks here. Let's see why is this reading coming through? Why do you need to know this? Four of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is someone who is stuck on an old narrative. I'm seeing someone who doesn't want to give up their old identity or their old beliefs. This person is holding on to something. It feels like consciously this person is holding on, but subconsciously they're reaching for more, or maybe vice versa. I'm just looking at this cat here that's in the back. So while this person is guarding their chest, their treasure chest, this cat is looking for a way out. So there's something here about, and again, a job is coming up. So maybe you want to leave your job, but you're just holding on to this narrative that I'm supposed to work. Like, maybe, for example, your soul wants to do something else. Your soul wants to be an artist, or your soul wants to be something other than maybe you sit at a desk all day long and you have a typical 9 to 5 job. And maybe your soul wants to do something different, but it's like subconsciously you might believe that that's what you have to do. Like, you have to stay there and do that 9 to 5 job until retirement. But I feel like your soul is calling out. And that's why this cat is looking out the window. It's like your soul is like, no, there's more. And that's why this card here came out that says, every new day brings new possibilities, sunrise. So the possibilities are endless. Like, and again, you're a leader, you're resourceful, you're wise, like you have the knowledge, or there's something about, like, you can do it. Essentially, you can do it. You don't have to be stuck where you are. I'm getting that the first thing that you would need to do is change your mindset to have a more positive, like a more positive outlook, and just start believing in the possibilities. And from there, I feel like the way will be made. Like, every for every step that you take, like a new solution will be shown to you. Not a solution, but like the path will reveal itself along the way. you just have to know that you don't have to stay where you are. You don't have to stay put. There's other options for you. There's more possibilities for you. I kind of feel like that's it. Like that's the reading. What is this? At the bottom of the deck we have King of Swords. What is this? There's something here about, I'm just studying this person here. It almost feels like an authoritative figure in your life. Could be a father. Someone is like, there's this energy hovering over you. It feels subconsciously or energetically, because I don't think this, hopefully this is not like a real person. Like this energy that I'm getting, I don't know why Matilda is coming to mind. The movie Matilda. I haven't seen that in a really long time, so I don't really know what like scene this would be referencing. Maybe there's some sort of like mean teacher or boss or person in the movie. I don't know, but there's this energy that's hovering over you, making you feel like you have to do something a certain way, but it's a false narrative. It's a false narrative. So it kind of feels like subconsciously, or maybe like in childhood you had a very strict father, or maybe you had a parent who said you have to do this, you have to live this type of life, you have to be a lawyer or a doctor, you can't be an artist. And it feels like even though you're grown and you're older now and you're an adult, that narrative still plays in the back of your mind. But like this cat here, you're ready to you're ready for a change. You're ready for to actually explore other possibilities. And I feel like you're drawn to this reading so that you can be reminded of who you are. I'm hearing who the F you are. um, you need to know you're more powerful than society has made you believe. You need to know that your mind, your mental is like, I'm getting like your mind, your thoughts are like the driver. It's the driver's seat. So you can rewire your thinking in the way that you need to in order to get you to where you want to be. Again, I kind of feel like that's the reading, but I don't know. Let's get one more card maybe. What do you need to know? I see you like fighting for what you deserve. I see you being free, and you're how do I say, like you're putting your foot down. You're putting your foot down. Maybe it is a parent who made you feel like you had to live a certain way, and maybe you're telling that parent, no, this is my life, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Knight of Swords, communication. So maybe you might communicate, I don't know, you might communicate this to someone, um, or have a conversation about this with someone. Also, I see this moving fast and like quickly. Like you may get an opportunity, like someone may call you or offer you an opportunity, and you may decide to move forward with it, and it will like things will get started like really, like your new life will get started like really fast. Yeah, you have a lot of options. You don't realize like what's out there for you. It kind of makes me like I'm starting to feel a little bit of sadness, because I can just sense that there's so many possibilities, so many options out there just like waiting for you. They're waiting for you. And it's just a matter of you like getting off of this box and trying to save, like, you don't have to save this box. You don't have to hold on to this treasure chest so tightly. And then I saw the King of Pentacles. So you definitely have success on your path. Let's see, what's the top of this deck? What is this? What's going on here? Priestess, your intuition is your greatest guide. Follow your intuition so you'll know what's best for you. So, like I said, going back to this energy here that I was explaining, like I feel like you may kind of like sense this, you may sense that this energy is like a false narrative, and at the same time, you know that it's not right for you, and you know like what is right for you. And I think that's when you'll take that leap of faith to follow like your dream life or something like that. And then the last card that I have here for you is Moonlight. Your cycles are your strength, not your weakness. I don't know, with this card I just see someone really connecting to their inner self, their inner light, their inner wisdom, just going along with this High Priestess energy. Someone just having like a moment to themselves, just really connecting with like the vastness of life and how grand life is. And it just feels like you're gonna have like a conversation with the moon, the full moon or something like that, or with the stars, and then you'll realize like life is like too, like, what is this, like, for lack of a better word, is too amazing for you to miss out on what you've always wanted to do or something like that. So go out there and follow your dreams, okay? Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone intimidate you into staying in a place that you don't want to stay in. So follow your dreams and live the life that you were meant to live. So that's the reading for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did like this and if you want to claim this energy, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.